guys, welcome back again from Tampa Bay. Going out today to just run in the clutch a little bit. I only took one short little ride up to meet a buddy at a cigar bar. It felt great, but didn't really get to hammer on it. Give you a little update real quick on the tool chest. I've got it about half stocked, just slowly organizing things as I bring it out. Sockets and the wrenches are the big one. Still have a lot of holes to fill, but that's because I have 3 or 4 different sets and I'm trying to consolidate the best stuff into here, and then I'll put the other stuff away in their own little boxes. Bunch of wrenches. Same thing with wrenches. I have so many wrench sets. I got duplicates of some, missing some others, so I'm consolidating a full set of everything into here. And this stuff is officially now going away because the wife got her new Florida virtual teaching job. So she starts that in a week and a half. She still hasn't gotten on getting rid of it though. She's still a freaking procrastinator and pack rat. I keep getting on her, clean the garage, get rid of this stuff. She always has an excuse. Oh, I'm waiting for this. Oh, I'm waiting for that. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Okay, there's nothing left. She will never use any of this crap again. Now it's, oh, I'm taking a break day. I'm doing my hair coloring. Oh, just hate pack rats. Hate it. So let's head on out here, do a little test ride, and another update. I did put, I'll show you here, a garage door opener on the bike. Real simple. Now, someone had suggested that I put the guts in the can here and tie into the wires for this momentary flash to pass switch, which would be an awesome option. However, there are no wires going from this. All this does is bridge 2 connections inside this switch housing. There are no wires going through to connect to, and there's no room inside this at all to put anything, so I couldn't gut it and put it in this housing. I mean, that would be cool, but not a possibility, and I can't run new wires through the housing, through the harness. There's no room. So what I did is I got a little tiny key fob, keychain unit, and I velcroed it right underneath the seat here so I can just tap it with my finger. Stays dry, and I can take it out if I need it and can't see it. Works great. $35 at Home Depot. Surprisingly, I couldn't find it cheaper anywhere else, at least in stock. Pretty expensive for a garage door opener, but that's the way it goes. See if it works. Hey, look at that. I'm going to go out and just buzz around the neighborhood a little bit. Check out one of the areas that got hit right down the street with bad flooding. And I think they're still under evacuation orders. We'll see. It's probably a little bit better today. We had a dry afternoon yesterday, and it looks like the rain is gone for the time being. Got a sunny day today and tomorrow at least. So I am taking advantage. It's nice to be back on the bike in sunny weather. Just making sure my signal's not on. We'll get this out on the road here and give it a full throttle pull. It feels great. The clutch pulls just like any other normal new bike. Gear to gear. You know, there's nothing. There's no slip. No odd RPMs. Why are you doing 5 under? Oh, you're on the phone. Of course. And you're lost. Funny story. I took this up, like I said, the other night. And I was meeting Dave Blanco up at Little Coronas in Newport Richey. And it was a little wet still. What the heck was he doing? Or she? It's like she was turning and decided not to. So I'm coming up to an intersection and the light turns yellow. And I decide to stop at the last second, so I hit the brakes. You know, nothing unusual there. And the rear tire locks up, starts skidding. I mean, not out of control or anything. Just like this is so low and so light feeling. It was like riding a BMX bike. So I'm kind of going sideways, lift my foot off, put it back down, try to find the right spot, slides again. It is a really powerful rear brake with absolutely no weight on it back there. I mean, it's like a pickup truck without the bed, you know? It's just nothing there. So it really doesn't take much on that foot pedal, nothing like a stock bike. And of course, with the single disc up front, you really have to squeeze this front brake to get it to stop. So I've got to adjust my muscle memory away from the FJR, certainly, but well, pretty much any other bike I've ridden, to the feel of this. So that was kind of fun. Not that I want to do it and, you know, get flat spots or anything like that. You know what, I'm going to go right up through here. Benefits of being on a motorcycle. Perfect. And no slippage in top gear. Yep, there we go. Definitely recommend the Barnett kit if you've got one of these. Super easy to put in, very inexpensive, and works perfectly. Can't get better than that. And again, I got all my stuff on Amazon. It was a lot more expensive MSRP. Amazon had quite, it wasn't directly from Amazon, but you know, from people on Amazon, quite a big discount. I found that the easiest way to get this thing into neutral to light is just to go all the way down to first and then use the heel shifter to come up that half click. Because going from second to neutral is almost impossible. It just skips right to first. It'll make the stop fairly easily from first to second, but not from second to first. I've had quite a few missed neutral shifts where it just goes down into first. So now I just go all the way down and just kick that heel once real quick. And it's actually easier to hit that half step using the heel than the toe shifter. It's just the leverage on the linkage, I guess. Well, that's the way it is. So this neighborhood up here, it's just up on the right. It's right along the Anclote River. And that is one of the first things to flood around here whenever we have any kind of heavy rains or storms or anything. And it's just a crappy trailer park kind of area. Back in the woods kind of thing. I don't know how far back I'm going to be able to get. The river snakes from this road to the right all the way down near my neighborhood. We'll see what we get. So let's see what's been going on. Well, I just launched the new Cigar Obsession First Third cigar. Brand new cigar blended just for me. And I launched the pre-order of that yesterday with huge success. It was selling so quickly it actually crashed the Blanco Cigars website. It was only down about 20 minutes, but I thought that was pretty funny. So that was cool. I've been doing a ton of websites. I only have today and tomorrow to do any kind of work. I've got one site that I might have some corrections to do. It's a very big one that I just delivered a proof on yesterday, and he just got back to me and said he has some comments. Ooh, got some water here. So he's supposed to call me today, and hopefully just a lot of small changes. Oh my goodness. That is not a river, my friends. That is a road. This is a intersection. Yow. You know, I might replace this front brake disc. I got a little bit of pulsation. Well, as you can see, it's knee deep. It's receding. It's flowing into the river. I don't know what they're looking for, but we've had alligators and catfish and all kinds of stuff caught in here over the past couple days. That is flowing pretty good. Must be low tide, because it was stalled yesterday. We had high tide come in, and man, nothing moved. You can see well, I don't know if you can see it, but that road straight ahead, it's dirt as far as I can see. That's all residue from where the water line was. All of this was underwater. I can see the water line on that white fence on that porch up there. It's about a foot above the actual decking. So it's down about 2 feet from where it was. It's flowing pretty good. Yow. Well, that's what we've been dealing with. Tampa had it even worse. I was down there yesterday morning for an appointment with a client. And man, their streets are messed up. Dirt everywhere. They had several feet of water on some roads, especially right along Bayshore. A lot of cars stalled out. What kind of idiot does it take to ride through that stuff? I mean, it's all over the news. ABC News captured a bunch of morons going out there, water over the hood of the car, and then of course it starts floating. It's like, seriously, who is that stupid? Apparently, a whole lot of people. Woo, love it. This seems to like to be shifted about 5 miles an hour under, at least on the gauge, where it stops at. So about 35 and then 55. And I don't know above that, I haven't looked. It does wind out just a little bit right at the peak of its RPM, so short shifting definitely feels a little bit faster overall. Love the sound, love the feel, it's operating just fine, so clutch test is a go. Anyway, that's it guys, just a quick drive today. Testing out, enjoying the sun. Now I gotta get home and hopefully this client calls real soon. I'm excited about his site because it's a huge client and it's a really cool website. I gave him something very dynamic. He wanted something clean and modern and fresh. And I delivered, but it's a totally different design than what he had before, which was just a temporary holding thing. So I don't think he had anything like that in mind anyway. But he didn't give me direction. He said he gave me total creative freedom, which is good and bad. I mean, sometimes that really works out because I can deliver something really awesome, but then sometimes they say that and they really have something in mind. So when it comes back, you know, you've done something and what they had in their head and they didn't tell you was 180 degrees different, and then it's all wasted work. So they say, oh no, this is what I want, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, why didn't you freaking tell me that in the first place instead of blowing smoke up my ass and saying, oh, do what you want, I trust your vision. Yeah. So I don't know, this could go either way. All he said in the email when he replied to the proof is, I have comments, can I call you tomorrow? You know, no feedback, no excitement, good or bad, I mean, nothing. I hate that. The only thing worse is when a client doesn't give any feedback and you're just sitting there wondering. It's like, okay, what do you think? And sometimes it can be a week. I've got this client, another website, it's a really small one. I mean, just super easy. Took me a couple hours of work, really. And it's been 3 freaking months because it takes her a week in between email replies. And she's just a huge procrastinator. I do not understand how so many business owners are huge procrastinators. Big and small. It doesn't matter if it's a brand new company. Yeah, I'm definitely going to replace this front rotor. This pulsation is really annoying. It's definitely warped a little bit. Especially with these new pads. And the rest of the bike being new, that's something that's going to bug the crap out of me. So I'll order that as soon as I get home. Throw that on. No big deal. 20 minutes of work. Yeah, I just don't get it. I'm a business owner and man, I do stuff as fast as I can. I want something done and up and making money. But yeah, 3, maybe 4 months now. Just dragging her feet. I finally got the last reply from her because her site's been done and approved. You know, the last email was like 3 weeks ago when she said, I love it, it's great. And then the next step is, okay, you know, pay me the final balance and let's go live. and then nothing. It's like, okay, well, it turns out now she's in the middle of buying a house, so she's broke. It's like, man, it's another good reason why you don't wait. You want to push these things. You know, the way I bill is half up front, half on approval, and then you get your login and you're live. So there's incentive on both ends, except when they just don't care. Anyway, I'm home. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Looks like I got a new neighbor moving in. Nope, they're blowing in insulation. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.